yourself? Thank y'all for tuning in. As you can see, I got my graphic boxer with me. We're going to chop it up about this press conference, which I think is, hey, first and foremost, get right to it. Right to it.
Back and be fans and just enjoy the sport. I need to sit back and be fans and just enjoy the sport. Like y'all even talk about people's personal lives. Like why? When it come to that?
Can we still expect to see any of those fights in the future, though?
And y'all keep talking about fighting somebody. Didn't he just have a fight? And what happened? What happened? He won, right? But how you look in it? Exactly. But y'all say some different shit when it's me, right? Because y'all want me to lose. When y'all see people in that limelight too long, they want to take that they want somebody else to come take that spot. That's why it's always like, come on, bro. That's what happened with Floyd. Y'all seen him too much, and once y'all seen him so much, y'all start hating on. Like it turned from love to hate.
It be like that, Mr. Gervonta. I think when you're an athlete, people are going to talk about your personal life. You out there, you a public figure. People are going to talk about your personal shit, especially if your personal shit is on the news. You think he being too emotional with that?
I mean, I understand how he feel about it. No one wants their personal business out there. Definitely nobody want to talk about it, especially if it's negative stuff. But unfortunately, like you said, as a public figure, celebrity status, they're gonna talk about you. But you're only talking about the media. Like it's only the media and the people on the internet who usually trolling anyways that are talking negative. Like I feel like his real fans who support him, you're not gonna find them on the internet all day battling. They wait for the fight, they pay for it, and they move on with their lives. They're not on the internet all day talking about boxing. You know what I mean? So
everybody talk about they. I mean, he not saying that. I love Gervonta Davis, man. I like love his boxing. I'm a big fan of him. And so you're gonna get talked about, Gervonta. And it's okay. They talked about Floyd for 20 years, bro. That domestic case that. You know what I mean? They're gonna talk about your personal life, bro. Take it from the guy who brought you to the sport. Gerald Morgan, what's up, bro? Salute to you. This Tank versus Paul fight has me a bit confused, but let's see what happens. What's confusing? It's gonna be an exhibition match. Speaking of that, the glove side. Hold on.
4 ounces of the gloves, and I'm looking at the fight because I'm his coach. This is a very serious fight, and I'm a very serious person. My question to you is, where the 12-ounce gloves come from? Why y'all couldn't take 10 and he had 8? Already he given up 4 ounces of the gloves. I gotta say this because y'all betting all this money.
I wanted 10s really badly. Let's do it.
10 ounces. Cool. All right.
They're not gonna take the damn 10s, man. Once it's in a contract, you could always go back and revisit a contract, but you need your lawyers both to agree. 12 ounces, what they give you in the amateurs. Can you cut somebody? Yeah.
People been knocked out in amateurs before, right?
Hell yeah. People get dropped. People get slapped in the amateurs. And
so.
I like what Coach Cal was trying to say. Coach Cal was trying to say is that, Tank can handle himself. He don't need bigger gloves. Actually, Coach was trying to say, hey, let's put 10s on so we can hurt you. Coach Cal got a lot of confidence in Gervonta. Those who can remember, I'm a little bit older, so I remember these things. Gervonta was known to stop middleweights in a gym when he was fighting at 130. You know what I mean? Like Tank that was his reputation. And that's why Floyd, took him under his wing. He seen what Tank could do in a gym. Tank was dropping shit inside the gym with 16s on. You know what I mean? So that's why Coach say, let's put 10s on. Experience.
Hey man, I hope.
Go ahead.
Well, he said Jake put on a 10 and Tank put on the 8s.
Like some mismatch shit? Yeah,
he said you fighting 4 classes above him. You already got the advantage. Let Tank put on the 8 ounce, you put on the 10. That's what he said, basically.
If this fight if they was the same size, this shit would not be happening. This fight would not be happening if they was the same damn size, bro. If they were the same size. Hey, look. Tank little ass pushed it. Look. That little man should not be able to push you back like that, bro. That
That's
little
what I'm saying. Like,
he should not be able to look. He got to look what he said. He should not be able to push you back like that, Jake. You know what I mean? You
and
wait.
he didn't even like. It didn't look like he did a step back either. He just was like from where he was at. He just said,
He said, "Get your ass back."
You know what I mean?
Yo,
And he tried. Jake is a clown, bro.
what up with that martial arts dance?
He always
Richard
doing that.
Paris,
He's
Nemesio
weird.
Reyes, KOD testimonies. Why? Well, we know Tank money driving now. So these bets, Jake digging his own grave. Skill for skill, this would not be a competitive fight. But they made a bet. You know, hey, what's up with all this betting nowadays? Yo, you want to make a bet? Hey, y'all not paying nobody, bro. Y'all not paying. Those y'all in the chat. I got a question for y'all in the chat. Do y'all think that somebody's gonna pay up really quick? Yeah, quick yes or no. Do you think that Tank gonna pay him? Yes or no?
I think Tank will not pay him, and he will expect Jake to pay him. So if
And
it
that's
comes
how it
down
should
to
be.
it, and Tank wins, Tank's gonna be coming for that money, bro. Like,
Tank said he not betting on two. Right. Gervonta said he ain't never getting that 2 million. I don't give a fuck what happened. You not getting that money, bro. You dead on that. And I like that. If I win, you pay me. If you win, you ain't getting shit. Get it back in blood like Mike Tyson. Jared Morgan says, salute to Coach. I like Coach Calvin, man. Some of y'all be over a motherfucking video. Hey, really quick. I'll get to that in a minute. Great coach, respectable guy. He gave a great advice to the soldiers of the Army and the boxing team here in DC about a month ago. Shout out to y'all over there in DC. Not where Lamont Roach from, but you know, the real DC. I feel like Jake will pay up. He should. Tank by stoppage with a body shot. Man, Jake is a big dude, bro. He a heavyweight. I don't know how this is gonna go, bro. I have no idea. But it's gonna be interesting because of the size difference. That's why we're gonna watch. Hell nah, he ain't paid coach. What you mean he ain't paid coach? Hey yo, OBS.
pay Roach.
What you talking about?
He ain't pay Roach.
Oh, he ain't paid Roach? Man, F Roach.
Pay Roach what?
Pay Roach what? Hey, you see Roach crying on the the NASA project? Yo, bro, it was supposed to happen. You still crying about that? You talking about you going to arbitration? Police ass.
It was a done deal.
Yeah, remember that? He said it was a done deal. He was shaking when he was saying it. He said he was supposed to happen. He gonna be saying that shit. What's that, SpongeBob? 10 years later, it was supposed to happen. That's all you gonna be talking about. Jake is messing up with wrestling and boxing. Jake's messing up wrestling and boxing. Thank you for your super chat, but I have no idea what that means. Deacon Weezo, the comedian. Oh, you a comedian. You're not supposed to make sense. God bless you though. This is a Jake. And they are conning the people. Some people saying it's a fake fight. I don't think it's gonna be fake, but I just think it just is what it is. That's the product.
I hope for Tank it isn't fake, and he really tries to knock him out. That's really what I'm hoping. I'm hoping it's all cool for now, and then fight night, Tank's like trying to knock him out.
Hey, McGavick boxing. What if Tank get caught? What if he get
Tank
caught?
has a big head. I don't know.
That's cool, but that chin is not. I mean, the skull, the cranium could take some shit, but from a heavyweight, what if he get caught?
I mean, he's fought. I mean, I know he's been in sparring matches with heavier guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I mean, it's probably not the same because it's very likely he had headgear on. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, obviously, there's physics that go into that. That's the biggest thing.
He's taking us a science class. I'm just playing.
I mean, honestly, it is.
Yeah. Honestly, I think.
But I still think Tank has a chance to, if they really do wear the gloves that they talking about, I think Tank can hurt him. And if he can hurt him, then I think he can stop him because Tank is a professional. He should know how to finish him. He's a finisher. Tank is a finisher, bro. So.
Yeah. I think if Tank goes,
one person we don't got to worry about. If he's somebody hurt, he ain't gonna finish the job.
Yeah, I never seen Tank wobbled. I seen him get caught with shit, but I never seen Tank drunk like Devin. You know what I'm saying? But I think Tank got the experience 12-ounce gloves. You wear 12 ounces in the amateurs. Those y'all who box, you know, when you see motherfuckers get slept in the amateurs with the 12s on. My homie got slept. Tone Bone. No disrespect, Tone. If you see this, but my homie got slept. He got with a 12. So you can hurt somebody in. You can hurt somebody in sparring gloves, 16s. But 12s could cut your face. So this is dangerous enough. 30 years old to 28 years old. One amateur fight. Gervonta got 200. And I mean, it's not even. This is not even a conversation when we talk about experience. Professional rounds, professional record, 7 knockouts to 28. It makes no sense on paper. Only thing that's stopping it, the only thing making this fight happen is the size difference.
I mean, how they counting 13 pro fights
against MMA guys? Tank doing it against
like, that shouldn't even count. He should only have technically 3 pro fights if we want to count Tyson, and Tyson's technically retired, so that should have been an exhibition. Period.
What do you talk about?
The last dude, Chavez, right?
Yeah, Chavez. I think Chavez beat him.
Okay, and then Fury. So like Fury? Those are 2. Third one was Mike. So my whole point is that's all he got. He don't got no
right against boxers, you know. I think Chavez beat him. That's what I think. Chavez was whooping that ass in that last round. Deacon say Tank needs a talking interpreter. Damn, Deacon, why you say that, bro? I think I could understand Tank just fine. He from Baltimore. That's just how they speak, and he cool with me.
I just think he needs maybe, you know, some coaching, speech coach, you know, like, you know, and not everybody's good at public speaking.
Yeah.
Even people who talk, who not street. There's people who are very educated that have a problem speaking.
Yeah, you know what? Hey, great take, because I think this guy just making fun of him how he speaks. Kind of how Jake says, oh, look how dumb he is. Tank is not stupid, clearly. For him to be on that stage, he's not dumb. He made it this far, bro. Just because somebody don't talk like you don't mean they're stupid, you know? That's some dumb shit, Mr. Deacon. He said, okay, LOL like a female. You better hope you're a female, type of them LOL. Anyway, they should count basically fighting his skill level. Yeah, Jake never fought nobody his skill level, maybe Tommy Fury. But yeah, this shit don't make no sense. But hold up. Y'all remember Jalen Love? I remember Jalen Love. He used to be with Mayweather Promotions. I like the little back and forth they had. Tank said you went from working with a Hall of Famer, which is Floyd, to a YouTuber. Hold up.
I mean,
you're forgetting.
You went from a Hall of Famer to a YouTuber. That's who you trained. You went to working with a Hall of Famer to now you're working with a YouTuber, right?
Shit, I mean,
you're forgetting to realize that I will be the first boxer and promoter ever in the Hall of Fame for multiple reasons, like at the youngest age. So you're actually a fucking dumbass.
No, you're actually a fucking dumbass. Oscar De La Hoya is in the Hall of Fame. First boxer and first promoter. So who really the fucking dumbass? Jake Paul, the fucking dumbass.
How old was Oscar when he did his when he started his promotional company?
I don't know, but I know that he was 35 when he fought Stevie Forbes. The guy after Floyd. No. Matter of fact, no. It was Golden Boy Promotions when he fought Floyd at 35. So maybe you do the age thing, but there's no Jake ain't no Hall of Fame type of. He's not gonna be in the Hall of Fame for his boxing. Maybe for bringing the women's up, but then again, Hall of Fame don't mean shit, bro. The Rocky is in the Hall of Fame, and he a fictional fucking character, bro. There's referees in the Hall of Fame, and they never threw a punch. Hall of Fame don't mean shit in boxing. That don't mean shit. You got referees in boxing in the Hall of Fame. That don't mean nothing. Miss me with that.
I'm not gonna agree with that, but I hear you.
Why don't you agree, Miss McGarry Boxing?
I don't know. I think people, at a certain point in their career, they accomplish something that the average person hasn't. So they feel like they should get recognition, which
Absolutely.
I think,
Absolutely.
if you fighting for your life in there, which these guys technically are doing, except Devin Haney, then you then you will basically, you should get that type of recognition, bro. You really should. I don't know.
No, what you just said, guys that are fighting for their life. Referees ain't fighting. You know what I'm saying? That they're not.
Yeah, but they're probably not in the Hall of Fame for fighting. They're in the Hall of Fame for being a referee of whatever caliber. Like, you know, like Mills Lane, wasn't he in there?
Mills Lane, yeah, he in the Hall of Fame. Oh, Rocky is in the Hall of Fame. He a fictional character.
Rocky is not in the Hall of Fame for being a professional fighter. It's gotta be for whatever
in the Hall of Fame. But he in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, but there's categories, just like there's categories.
Oh, okay, so what is his category? Best actor? Best actor?
Maybe. I don't know.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I just think that Jake sounds stupid because De La Hoya is already a promoter. He a promoter boxer in the Hall of Fame. Jake ain't. I mean, I like what Jake is doing for the women. Like what Gervonta said on stage. He said, I like what Jake's doing for women boxers. You got Alicia Baumgartner up there, you know, making more than probably Carissa ever made. Get mad, and I'm gonna leave her alone. But you know, he's not Hall of Fame to me. Motherfucker who started boxing.
My question is, at what point do they induct people into the Hall of Fame?
It's these people who vote, kind of like the Academy Awards. They have a voting contest, and you know, probably guys.
I mean, isn't there a certain point in someone's career where they're considered for that? I mean, you know, they're not gonna let a guy who just got 20 fights. Okay, you belong in the Hall of Fame because you got all knockouts. I mean, people are gonna assume he will be at some point later on in his career, but. You know, at what point do they say, okay, we're going to put this person on fame? I figure that's once they retire, right?
I would assume, but Manny Pacquiao got into the Hall of Fame when he had a fight coming up. He went to the Hall of Fame and fought Barrios a month later. So they put active motherfuckers in the Hall of Fame. So
it's kind of recently.
It's just
a
like
recent fight.
Yeah, it's just a popularity contest, just like a pound for pound list. Pound for pound list don't mean shit. I can't stand when especially y'all. I'm trying to not curse, especially y'all on Twitter. This is my top 10 pound for pound list. Who cares? Nobody give a damn. Nobody care what your pound for pound list is. Who the fuck is you? Nobody. You know what I'm saying? Jay Morgan say, Jake Paul to me is not genuine. When it comes to women's boxing, he hides behind good deeds and a cowardly agenda. Jay Morgan, I like what he's doing for women's boxing. I like that he's getting these girls paid more. I like that he's getting these girls paid more, you know, because women's boxing never had eyeballs on it. So he got Baumgartner as the co-main to this. I like that he is doing that, you know. The agenda is always money in boxing. Yeah, they're gonna get paid. They're gonna get paid. What do you think about what he's doing for the girls? You know, coming from a woman's standpoint.
I mean, obviously it's great. Women probably have never in history been looked at with this many eyes, you know, for any kind of competition in boxing specifically. But I don't know. Like, I'm curious about the 12 round 3 minutes. How about that? What do you think?
I like that. I think every female fighter in America, I don't know who, if some of y'all box. Every female fighter I've ever known does 3 minutes in the gym. Every boxing gym has the clock for the whole gym, not just half of the gym. The whole gym goes off the same bell. You know, every girl, every girl boxes 3 minutes. You know, and I don't know why they do the 2 minute thing. I like that though. I like that she doing that. I like that because you know Katie and Amanda should have did the 3 minutes. Amanda wanted it, Katie didn't. You know, and. I think it's fair. I think it's fair.
I mean, I understand why they don't do it. I mean, when it comes to human anatomy, but women are strong, and well, women aren't driven mostly by testosterone, so we don't have that as much as men for energy. You know what I mean?
No, you're right.
So men naturally you know, naturally are stronger, able to push longer. You know,
no, you're right about that. You're right. It's some safety concerns. Thank you for the cash, Mr. Leo. He say, remember, Jay Leon got knocked out by Jay Leon got put to sleep in the first round by David Benavidez. Jay Leon, he one of them. You know, he had to go with Jake Paul. Yo, Mr. Basim Marshall Sam say Jay Paul is gonna learn the hard way. Hold on. What it takes. Professional fighter in his prime. Tank is fast. Mr. Basim, if they were the same size, I don't give Jake Paul 5 rounds. But only thing that's gonna make it make Jake survive is his weight, Mr. Bossing. How did you feel when you saw Coach Calvin out there, my guy? But I know you and Coach Calvin have like a, I mean, you really you're a big fan of him. How did you feel when you saw him up there?
I love
And,
Coach Calvin.
and is he gonna train Tank for this?
He said he's the coach.
Oh,
So
yeah, okay.
I'm assuming he's the coach. I mean, you know, Tank's his baby. So he had to make sure, you know, they talking about all that money and stuff being thrown around. Is it even? I mean, not even, but more even playing field, because I mean it's crazy for Jake to have the weight advantage and they get to wear the bigger gloves. Like, I mean, it's better for a Tank, obviously, but Tank should be able to fight with smaller gloves, and I thought it was fair that he brought it up. I respect him for bringing it up in front of everybody, because it made Jake look like a little bitch.
Hell yeah,
Man, like a little bitch.
I'm looking at the fight.
Bro, you
I'm
fighting
his
at
coach.
12 ounce
I'm
gloves.
looking at the.
He's 5'5", bro. You're like 6'3".
Yeah.
5'5",
5'5", about 9. Somebody say Jake is 6'1" and Mario is 5'11". He's talking about Mario Barnes and Jake Paul. This is the tallest that Tank will ever fight. Guy he's ever fought. But yeah. Somebody say Floyd needs to be celebrating Buzz when not for threat. You said what?
What? That's random. Where did Floyd come from in this conversation?
People just be throwing random questions. I don't think that Floyd is feeling threatened by Buzz win. I mean, why would he? Floyd beat Canelo first. I don't know why he would be threatened by his win.
What
why
did
would you
Floyd say for people to be?
Yeah, yo, Mr. Andre Smith. What did Floyd Mayweather say that made you feel like he sounded threatened by Buzz win? I wouldn't be.
Yeah.
Crawford beat an alcoholic Canelo. You know, Floyd beat the undefeated. You know,
it's like everybody else is trying to make. It's like everybody else is trying to make Floyd feel threatened, whereas Floyd is just like, congratulations. He was my easiest fight. Like,
you got an undefeated fighter in the gym. Congratulations!
Right,
like what he told Bill.
Like, bro, like.
I don't think he threatened, man. Yeah, I don't think he fucking threatened.
I don't think so either.
You know,
did he even address? I feel like he didn't even address it.
He said congratulations. Floyd. Floyd. He just did an interview. He said congratulations. Floyd beat the undefeated Canelo, bro, and he, you know, Oscar said it best. Oscar said, "Yo, Floyd didn't."
Wasn't he the first to do it?
Yes, yeah.
I like Oscar's take on that.
Yeah, he was toying with Canelo. Yeah. Bud was kind of scrapping with him a little bit, and I like, I like. There were so many different ways to beat Canelo. You know what I'm saying? And Floyd beat him one way, and Bud Crawford beat him another way. Bud stood in his chest, picked his spots, found where Canelo was slowing down, combinations, used the southpaw stance. Bud operated against Canelo, and he did his thing. And Canelo had no answers. He just didn't know what the fuck to do. Just like when he fought Floyd, he didn't know what to do. You know, Canelo always struggled with boxers. That's why he's flat-footed. He don't have a pretty style. He has a walk to you and hit you with 3 punches. Canelo ain't shit. That's what I think. He never been shit. You know, he just very constructively, very carefully, carried throughout his career. And I'm glad that little tiny Bud beat the shit out of him. You know, I'm glad, because it's always a little guy that can outbox Canelo. I'm not a Canelo fan. I try to root for him. I can't like the guy. He's impossible to like, and not for me. He's not my cup of tea. Didn't Floyd bet money on Buddy?
I want to respect you, but I can't.
I want to respect you, but I can't. You know what I mean? I like that.
That whole,
Get some of these comments. Now go ahead. You go ahead. Tank is a scrapper, but Jake is gonna win by decision. Shut up! You don't know shit. You cannot tell me. You don't know that, dog. What make you say such a thing? But it is boxing. The injury to start a controversy. This fight is controversial.
Bogus ass picture, bro. Video.
Yeah. This man Jake Paul
Bogus.
is crazy.
Hell.
Y'all see what- Yeah, I saw what he posted on the Instagram story. I'm not gonna talk about that. I don't know some of them AI images, the motherfuckers kissing all the time. I don't know, man. It's not even funny to me.
It tell you where Jake Paul head is, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
it
gonna
tells
leave
you what
it
he's
at
thinking
that.
about, bro. Ain't nobody. I mean, hey, and the fact that you find him, Andre Smith. What is you on, bro? Andre, bro. How? Why is that? Hold up. I mean, let me check Andre Smith, bro, because he like you study.
What do
Hold
you
up.
mean? Is it trying to start a controversy?
I think I blocked this motherfucker before he been here, but I don't know. Yeah, bro, it ain't no controversy, bro. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have to time you out for about 24 hours, bro. So just come back tomorrow with a better attitude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, Virgil Ortiz and Chris. Hey, for those y'all saying, "Hey, yo, Southpaw TV, bro," how come you're not talking about Virgil Ortiz and Chris Eubank Jr. press conference? They're more realistic fighters. Because I am not stupid. I understand that boxing is a business, and this is more attention and views. You know, with all due respect, you know, Kid Austin on the undercard, I'm gonna be watching. I will be watching. But this shit here is getting more views. Don't give a fuck what y'all say. This is more of a popping story. I like Virgil Ortiz, but Erickson Lubin put to sleep by Jamel Charlo. He got the shit beat out of him by Sebastian Fondora. Erickson Lubin, you know, he a great fighter. I like he is southpaw. Love Erickson Lubin, but I just think that Virgil Ortiz is gonna run him the fuck over.
Yeah, he's gonna beat him up.
Yeah, he gonna beat him up. I like Erickson. Erickson is a good fighter. I have nothing against him. You know,
Yeah, I think he's a good fighter.
Yeah, great. He's really good fighter. But I just think that Virgil, they're setting him up at the right time like that for a reason. Virgil Ortiz, he one of them crazy motherfuckers. He a Mexican who loves hey, right? Hey, he's a Mexican who loves rock and roll, and it takes a crazy.
Oh.
You know what I mean? He like a headbanger. Yeah, so he kind of crazy, and that's cool, you know. But I think he's gonna beat the shit out of Erickson. It's rigged, my guy. It's all about the money. Hey, bro, I don't know, bro. I can't. I don't know if it's rigged. I don't know. But okay.
Did you catch the part where Tank was like, y'all caught that, right? Talking about when Jake
spoke on... No, you're right. He told Jay Leon Love, he said, you better not try to pull no bullshit because I'm gonna whoop you and his ass. We don't know what he's talking about. Maybe he knows something like Jay Leon be putting PDs and motherfucking shit, right? I caught that part. Mm-hmm. What was he talking about? He didn't elaborate.
I wasn't even talking about that. You
oh, my bad. Go ahead. What you was?
He said, "Oh, this really scripted. He what did he say? Damn, he said.
Oh, he said, no. I know what you're talking about. He said, oh, he paid him to ask that question just so he could say that he give it back to the community. And he goes, yeah, well, you need to copy him type shit. I saw that. It was just
but not even that part either. You still on a whole different part.
I just sparred the other day, and maybe my brain is slow. So go ahead.
No, you're good. No. He was just basically talking about what Jake said about Floyd versus McGregor and how he threw it in there. He said, oh, this really is scripted. Like, you really are going off for something, ain't you? He's like, so it really is scripted. That's what he was saying. So everything Jake was saying, he was basically saying, you basically reading the script. You coming off the dome.
Oh, how Jake was trying to promote it. I remember that in the beginning. Yeah. This ain't no Floyd McGregor. Floyd McGregor, they were the same fucking size. You know what I'm saying? And McGregor was like a real fighter in the UFC. This is not that. This ain't no way.
They were a lot closer in weight. Like
man, they was the same everything. There was a match made in heaven. This shit is just a freak show. You know what I mean? And get to some of y'all comments. Josh Goodman says, if Devin Haney and Jake Paul fight, how do you think that plays out? The weight difference, the same way it's gonna play out with Tank and Jake. No, Devin's not gonna hurt Jake, but then again, Jake might catch Devin weak ass. You know what I mean? Fuck Devin. You know what I mean? We're not even talking. I think Jake will beat him. There you go. Mrs. Carlita says, size don't mean nothing. It's the heart of the fighter. David did beat Goliath. It's staged, and it's a money grab for Tank. Miss Carlita Jones, you think it's fake? Damn. Jake Paul for the sue you talking like that. He said, do not call his fights fake. He's coming after everybody, including Carlita Jones.
Carlita said she didn't say it was fake. She said size don't mean nothing. So she basically saying that Tank can beat him. And it's a money grab. So if he beats him, it's more money for him.
No. My bad. Yeah, I read that wrong. She said David did. No, she said it's staged. And the money graphic saying she did say it was staged.
No, she said David did beat Goliath. It's staged and a money graph for what's the name? So I'm thinking
She
she's saying
just said
like,
it's staged.
I mean, I
Yo,
guess
Miss Carlita,
maybe I'm reading it wrong. Maybe I'm reading it wrong.
Yeah,
I
she
thought she
did
meant
say.
like the David and Goliath stage, like it's. But I guess
Oh,
it
yes.
could. I guess. Yeah. I mean, I guess.
I bet
thought
she
she just
laughing
was
at both
saying
of us.
it.
Like, I bet she like both of y'all sound dumb right now. What,
she
y'all
she
can't
over
read my
here hitting
fucking,
us
y'all
with
can't read my
questions
fucking
and shit.
comment. Like, what y'all
Right.
is dumb?
Like,
Hey, yo, Miss Carlita, can you type that again? Because I'm slow and you know what I mean.
and
Yo, Eastside Cruz is tiny, and he gave people problems. And now you were in your way too. Sometimes skills is better than size. You know what, Mr. Basin, you're right.
yeah, that's exactly.
I think
that's what I thought she was trying to say. That's what I thought she was trying to say.
Yeah, no. Basim, Tank ain't gonna do. I mean, Jake ain't gonna do shit with Tank, except try to load up and. Hey, mark my words on this. Hey, hold on. Let me pull myself on a bigger screen. Jake is not gonna land one single punch on Tank. One single, like a flush. He gonna hit a whole lot of gloves, and Tank gonna be getting up under shit, and you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like he's gonna be hard to catch. Tank is not fucking stupid. He know how to fight a bigger guy, bro. You know what I mean? Tank is not gonna go on there just to purposely fucking lose. You know?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, the Drake question was more suspicious than the concept of Tank's purse. Damn. Yo, Southpaw, did you see Bonnie Blue is on the undercard? I don't know who they fighting though. Bonnie Blue? I'm not sure who Bonnie Blue is. You talking about that white girl that Baumgartner fighting? Or I think he meant the type of Baumgartner. Yeah, she was on stage, dummy. He said Floyd Mayweather was at 154. Yes, it was, Jim Morgan. Oh no, look, she came back. She said, I mean, them scripted, but in the ring, I feel like may honestly get off on each other. Pause, Carlita. I don't know what you mean by that. You know what I mean? Her mind is in the gutter. Hey, yo, Miss Carlita, your mind is in the gutter, Miss Lady. What do you mean? I'm just playing. I know what you're saying.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because I mentioned it. What he was saying was scripted. Like, yeah, I feel like everything leading up, they are following the script. But yeah, we hoping when they get in the ring, it ain't on no script shit. That's what I'm hoping. I'm really hoping Tank. I'm hoping Tank takes everything that he's been hearing from the fans of boxing, like real fans, and like goes in there and like really tries and succeeds at knocking Jake on his ass. He doesn't even have to knock him out. Just drop, buddy, please. Just drop him. And I think everybody would be happy, satisfied, because I feel like he could do that. I really think so. I mean, Jake is flabby as hell. He not even in shape, bro. Is soft as a marshmallow, bro. Like he should be able.
Yesterday, when Jake was like that, and then Tank touched right here. He was touching right here because those out who box. He want to see if he.
He got what I got. You see this? He got.
No, you solid. You good. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, he was trying to see if he had
that little something, but
it's all good. But he trying to say that you're losing weight. Hey, you ever see them females on Ozempic and they got all that loose skin because they lost weight too fast? Yeah. What Tank was trying to do is say, hey, bro, you gotta drop down that weight and you're gonna be flabby. And that could be a big advantage for Gervonta. That Jake is rapidly losing weight and he's gonna have to get to 190. When he just weighed at 225.
He said 195. They said 195. They was trying to be slick with that.
And then he gonna try to blow up. But that makes the man slower.
No, that's the limit. No, that's the limit. He can't weigh more than 195.
On fight night? On fight night? Okay. So it's like kind of like okay. Well, good then, because that's some bullshit. Yeah. He say, nah, you look good, sis. Oh, she's talking to you. Oh, okay. Oh, Ozempic, yeah, right. Hey, it's like you ever see those the people who take Ozempic, that's what Gervonta was doing. He was like, yo, shit flabby right here. You know what I'm saying?
You got that.
Yeah, he got the turkey neck, but under the arm. Yeah, because Jake gotta lose a lot of weight, and he gonna have loose skin. Somebody said you good in the Gabrick. Be respectful, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're not finna disrespect.
Yeah, I mean, I'm around all this like.
Oh, it's cool. Okay, you let me know if he's saying too much.
Don't
disrespect. Hey, like Cameron and Mace, don't disrespect my co-host. Remember, Adrian boy. Hey, you gotta go. I'm just playing.
Hey man, you gotta go.
Yeah, you
can't be violating.
You can't be violating. Hey, you go away from me outside if you want to. You go away from me outside if you want to.
Outside, we can talk.
No AB moments here, please. I do hope that Tank put Jake to sleep, but all Jake's fights is bullshit. I wouldn't say they're bullshit because Jake is suing y'all who say his fights are fake because I don't know if they're fake. I just think that they're he picks his opponents very strategically. MMA guys.
I don't know. The only fight that got me thinking is Seth, and I'm not allegedly, in my opinion, personally. I don't know if this is true facts. I'm not trying to get sued. All I'm saying is the few shots that Mike Tyson threw that like he pulled them. That's all I'm saying. Like he pulled a few punches.
Let's elaborate on that. Hey, I like that what you just said. Do y'all remember when they said, "Yo, Mike Tyson was about to hit him with that right"? I'm left-handed, so I'm throwing this like a 2. He about to hit him with the right, and then he kind of pulled back. You know, you could look at that both ways.
Yep.
Maybe he's just too old to where those y'all who box, maybe you might get it. You know, when somebody in front of you and you about to check them, but then they just then you kind of shit, no, don't throw it because you might get counted. Maybe Mike just thought he saw something, and the first thing to go as a boxer is your reflexes. The way your eyes, the way you see shit, the way you can't react to shit. So maybe Mike just like back in the day he would have shot that bitch, but he just or like you said, but I didn't think he couldn't pull the trigger no more.
Nah, he pulled the trigger several times before that. Bro was, I mean, it's like when you gotta, and I could see if he maybe got like some type of PTSD where that's the reason why he pulled it, because that makes sense. But it's just like, it's like if you sitting there, you got a free shot in a basketball hoop, you gonna take it. You're not gonna just, I don't give it how far I do this. Like, bro had an easy, like he was literally extended. He had basically, you know, committed to throwing that shot, and then he about to shoot it, and
he just said, "Well, nope."
Yeah, it was almost like he did a loop with it. Like,
yeah, like he's like, he said maybe not. He's like, should I? Nope. He should have just said.
But when have you ever seen Tyson to? Like, when have you ever seen Tyson to do that? Never.
It might have been a feint, you know. Miss Carlita Jones say, "Don't disrespect my girl. She all cold." I'm not. What did I say to her, Miss Carlita Jones? What did I say? I didn't say nothing. Well, I'm trying to be cool. What are you talking about? She my co-host too. Oh, she your co-host too?
Get her. Get him.
I didn't say nothing. I didn't even say nothing. That's real. I shut up now. You all proved your point to me. You shut the hell up. You shut up because you don't know shit. You said he talking about something. You know what I mean?
He said he gonna shut up. That's what he said. He said he gonna shut up now.
Oh, he sent all the fans. Yeah. Be nice to McGavick Boxing, man. She my co-host, man. Leave it alone. Nah, but as far as the fight, no, she was talking. As a matter of fact, Carlita Jones. Hold up. I know. I'm gonna make you a. Hold up. I got you. If you see anybody talking crazy, snipe them. Hold up. How do I?
We do that over here.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, you go. Here you go. There you go. Hey, yo, Carlita, if you see somebody, snipe them. Snipe them. Just headshot, bang. Hey, how do you think the fight gonna play out? Like technically. Yeah.
Me, I think most of the fight is gonna be Tank doing a Devin Haney. Hold on. Sorry.
What that mean?
Meaning he's gonna be running. Like he's gonna be moving around the ring. That's what I mean. I ain't gonna say he's gonna run. He's running, but he's moving around the ring and picking his shots for most of the fight. And all we're gonna see Jake doing is trying to load up on one punch the whole time because he's not gonna be able to throw combinations. If he tries, he's gonna get caught with something. If he tries to fight Tank on the inside, he's gonna get caught with something. The best thing you could do is stay on the outside and try to pick shots and try to throw a bomb. That's the only thing he could try to do. And Tank's best bet is work his way on the outside, catch him with a counter, and try to get on the inside and throw combinations. And I feel like if he does that, he'll be able to stop Buddy, honestly. Jake ain't built to be taking a bunch of shots.
Yeah, honestly.
Look at him. Look at him.
I watched Jake in that this Julio Cesar Chavez fight. There's really nothing technical about Jake. There's nothing like he don't set shit up. He looks for a quick hook or uppercut or hook when you're close, but he don't know how to set shit up. He's more of a brawler, not necessarily a boxer.
He's not even a brawler because brawlers constantly bring pressure. They don't care about getting cut. They don't care about getting hit.
Yeah. Jake looks for a big shot. He looks to 2 punches at a time.
He's a counterpuncher. Yeah, he's a counterpuncher, but also he don't have no skill, so he don't have IQ with it. All he do is look for a shot after you throw. That's it.
I think Jake is just in boxing shape. I just think he's in boxing shape, and that's pretty much all.
He's not even in boxing shape. He's not even in boxing shape. That fight he did with Tyson was pathetic, bro. He should have been able to stop Tyson based on how Tyson was fighting, and he could barely make it to the end of the round. I was like, damn, like if this was like a full like a 12-round fight, Tyson would beat him. Even though Tyson looked, I feel like because Jake was like he looked more exhausted than Mike Tyson did. To be honest, I would just worry for Mike because he's old as hell. You know what I mean?
Tank will let Jake hit him and get comfy, and then Tank will counter and surprise him, KO.
Yeah, I mean,
rest in peace to Jake Paul.
I mean, I could see Tank like the way Tank sets people up. I think we're gonna be pleasantly surprised. Honestly, like I feel it right in my soul already. Y'all can see it in my face. Like I feel it. Like I feel Tank is gonna surprise us, and we're gonna see something beautiful.
What you mean?
We are. I mean, Jake's going down. That's what I mean. And we're gonna see something. I think like this is the moment for Tank to like get back his glory from all the haters, from blah blah blah. Like not like he need to prove nothing, but like just to get his glory. You know what I mean? Because I know he ain't like what Jake did to Mike Tyson. He said something about it specifically.
Yeah.
And yeah. So basically. I just think that, anything can happen, basically. Anything can happen.
I heard that, you know what I heard? I heard that, you know how Jake put that little AI thing of him kissing Tank? You know what I'm saying? Like, he the type to send you, like, kiss emojis and heart eye emojis and like, in your DM. He the type to put Vaseline on his face and go to the camera like that, showing you how much Vaseline he got on his face. Like, he that type. You know what I mean? Like, or his fans is that type. Out of shape.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? He decided to send you 100 DMs and he don't get one back. You know what I'm saying? He that type.
That's just, first of all, that's just really like crazy to me that a man who's supposed to be straight, like now all of a sudden, like with so much stuff that's going on in the world these days. I know everybody's hearing all these different rumors with everything, but the whole point is nowadays, everybody's sus to me. Like I really don't care. Y'all all sus to me. Y'all are. So for you to post something like that is just like sus. Like it's sus. Because a straight man would never post that. Like, why are you posting? That's weird.
Yeah, just like a straight man would never send a guy heart eye emojis and kiss emojis in a DM. That's I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Trying to get attention like a little hoe. Carlita Jones said, I think Ted could take his power. He been sizing Jake up. Miss Carlita Jones, I can size up Deontay Wilder. Yeah. That don't mean I can take his power, but
you talking about Deontay Wilder? Don't ever compare Jake to that man.
I'm saying like Jake as the.
Listen. I have a question for you. You're not even you've boxed before, but you're not like a pro fighter, right? You Southpaw, right?
No.
Correct?
No. Okay. Correct.
Do you think that you could beat Jake?
I feel like I could beat the shit out of Jake if we're the same size.
Okay.
I feel like Jake's only advantage to me would be the weight. Yeah, I've been boxing longer than Jake. I see a lot of bullshit in Jake. I think Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. could be. Hey, yo, real quick, let me tell you, pro don't mean good. You know that, right? Just look at.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
You got streamers turning pro.
Exactly.
I can send you some. I done beat the shit out pros. Pro don't mean good. Look what we talking about. But I really feel like I could. He just bigger than me. He just a big dude. But yeah.
Yeah, but you basically admit he don't have pro level skills.
I don't see shit from him besides a bare knuckle brawler. He's amateur at best. I can't see him. Like, check it out. I cannot see Jake beating the local Golden Glove champion in his weight, like 21 years old. Yeah, I can't see him beating that guy. That's why he fights 47-year-old Anderson Silva. Mike Perry, an MMA guy. Like, look at who the fuck he picking. Mike Tyson.
Okay. I have another question for you.
At 60. Tank, 35-pounder. Tank will probably, I say Tank is the youngest and most skilled in his prime that he ever fought, except Pete Little. If Tank was Jake's size, this fight don't happen. Jake ain't fighting no motherfucker. You know what I mean? Come on. But go ahead.
So here's my other question. So then, do you think you could beat Tank? And you mentioned, now you said you and Jake are close to the same size, right?
Yeah. Me?
Okay. Yeah.
Tank will beat the shit out of me.
Okay. So now I'm comparing, since you think you would beat the shit out of Jake, you know Tank will beat the shit out of you. Why don't you think Tank won't beat the shit out of Jake? And
If they
y'all
had
close
this,
to the same size.
no. I think Tank is gonna win the fight. If we being fair, like if we being fair, like 10 3-minute rounds. Let's be realistic. Maybe not 12, but I can't see Jake doing shit with Tank. People look at Tank as just like this KO motherfucking. Nah, bro. Tank is one of the best
box.
pure boxers in the game. He not just hit him. You know what I mean? The only thing that's gonna keep Jake alive is his size. But if we scoring it for real,
he gonna look like he on fentanyl in the ring, bro.
You said what?
He gonna look like he on fentanyl in the ring. He just gonna be
Yeah, South Pussy. I'll give him fake part of box. I'll beat the shit up. I feel like from what I see, like that Chavez fight showed me a lot because he was kind of his size. Chavez like an ex-alcoholic, whatever the fuck, and Chavez was getting off on him in the end. I think Jake's only strength is that he looked for a big shot, and if you don't keep your shit up, he's gonna catch you with that. Like that Tyrone Woodley put his ass to sleep. That shit cool, but if you letting somebody hit you. You stick your chin out to anybody who could halfway punch and you're gonna get rocked, hurt, you know.
Yeah, I don't think MMA guys either are used to the type of self-defense boxers are used to.
Thank you, Mr. Cardi. That she say, I think your spot, I feel like I could beat the shit out of Jake, not just beat him the fuck up. But you know, I've been boxing longer than Jake. You know what I mean? He got the size on me, and I'm 43. You know what I mean? So he probably might do that. Jake, I will beat the shit out of you. I'm just playing. But hey, get at me.
I bet he fight you.
Hey, matter of fact, I bet he would fight me. Hey, go ahead. What's that, Clint Eastwood? Go ahead, make my day. I'm just playing. Liam Callahan would be Jake Paul. Jai Opatai, any guy near Jake Paul weight class would fuck him up. Gervonta Ramirez, Dimitri Bivol, any guy. Come on, bro. And then, hey, you heard him, right? He talked about everything except Gervonta's size. He go, yo, this is the first, my first pound for pound fighter I'm fighting. Not mentioning his size. He talked about Tank's accomplishments.
Yeah.
But he never mentioned the weight because you can't. Because you're like a bitch. What is it?
Yeah, like I don't know if y'all heard
150. Tango would come in about 150, right? About 150.
I think the max Tank Pryor coming is 150 because whatever he weighed during the Barrios fight, that's what I think he gonna come in at.
Yeah, you know, he look a little pudgy in that fight. Miss Carlita, hey, make it happen. But now Jake finna call out Southpaw. If he loves his mama, I that's something I would pray for. You know what I mean? But but I don't even know. He do research. I mean, he do research. I mean, and yeah. But as far as the aftermath, where do you think Gervonta go from here?
I don't know. That last press conference, not this one today, the one yesterday was
he says he's not the face of boxing,
to say the least. Yeah, like
he said, I'm not the face of boxing, I'm just the guy who boxes. I like that.
That's not even a part that hurt. That's fine. I don't even care about him being a face boxing because I just care about him being, you know, boxing and my favorite fighter, right? Like that's my favorite fighter. So the whole part where he was talking about the fans and like people be flip flopping, like I don't do that, bro. Like I'm honest about what I see, but that's it. Like I'm never turning because that's crazy. Like all loyalty on this side, baby.
Yeah, you know what? And let me speak on that real quick. I think I spoke to you about this. You know, I can separate the boxer from the man. And Gervonta Davis probably still, either my favorite boxer right there, probably, still is inside the ring. Like Gervonta said, y'all talking about people's personal life. Personally, I don't know, buddy. I don't give a fuck what he do. Do I rock with everything? No, of course. You know what I mean? Nobody is. But as far as this boxing shit, love Gervonta in that ring. I think the only reason he looked like that versus Lamont is because he's seen Jake in the crowd, and he's just like, "Yo, I got a big announcement after this." He might have overlook Roach because he was supposed to call. Jake was supposed to come in the ring. They're supposed to announce this shit that we watching. So maybe he just was thinking ahead, and his love for the sport is just, you know what I mean? Because, you know, But yeah, for
I
sure.
mean, I don't blame him, bro, because like the media,
Yeah,
like,
Gervonta the one that he helped my channel, this channel blow up. So I can never, you know what I mean? If I crown him, it's gonna be for something like the nail painting and shit. It ain't because I don't like his boxing, because he a killer in there, you know. Yeah, loyalty first.
yeah.
My wife got
Oh, yeah,
southpaw.
I'm gonna leave all that.
Yeah,
I leave all that, you know, the fashion
right. You know,
stuff
hey, like
alone.
Tank say, you know, some shit's personal. My wife got southpaw as her wallpaper, and
Am I
I am.
cooked? You cook, bro.
Oh my god. You're not the first one who said that, but thank you. I believe there's stuff is happening behind the scenes that he can't discuss. Yeah, he was talking about that.
I
He was
agree.
talking about that, Miss Carlita Jones.
Yeah.
He was talking about that. He was talking about that a lot. He said it's some shit I don't even want to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, he said
was,
he didn't want to say too much. So
yeah,
there's
I think
obviously
honestly,
more and more stuff on this
he was
mind.
trying to elude. He was trying to elude to PEDs with Jadion Love. He said, "I'm not gonna talk
Oh, he
about it,
was?
but if anything come up, I'm fucking you up and him up." He's talking about Jadion Love.
Mm.
Maybe he knows some. Maybe he knows some. Hey, you seen him? He's talking about, "Am I cooked?" You funny as a. But yeah, maybe he knows something we don't know. You know, maybe he knows something we don't know.
All
But,
I know is Tank might not get hurt, because that's crazy.
damn, you think it's a possibility that Tank could lose this?
Yeah, you talking about a guy with the amount of money Jake got? Yes, of course. Like,
Okay.
Canelo lost, didn't he?
Yeah, but Canelo lost to a motherfucker that was skilled. You know.
Yeah, but Tank is skilled. What are you trying to say?
No. I'm not. I thought I'm talking about the other way around. Like,
No. We won't
I'm talking about Jake being Tank. Jake ain't skilled. You know, Bud skilled. So.
Yeah, right. So Tank should definitely win. I don't give a freak how big he is, right? But you know, skills pay the bills. Like
Yeah.
but like I said, money, power, size. Size. That's the only thing.
Yeah. Right.
Oh,
Tank better not get hurt. Right. He better not hurt little Tank. Carlita Jones better to go do a drive-by. She's like, he better not hurt my baby.
Bro, I'm driving. I'm driving.
I'm finna go spray the black. How you feel about? Hey man, quit trying to attach Devin Haney name to somebody relevant. Hey, I understand Turkey. Hey, stop doing this shit. Stop doing this. It looks.
First of all, why they give David Benavidez this raggedy picture, bro, and try to give Devin a clean joint? Like,
hey, right? I didn't even notice that. Hey, why they show David after a fight and they show Devin posing and shit on some G2
they should have showed Devin after he got after the
Ryan fight, right? You should have Devin with a motherfucking jaw swole and shit, and then David like on some model shit. Right? They showed David after I think that was his Demetrius Andre fight, and then they showed Devin. Yeah, bro. They bogus for that picture. Yeah,
bogus as hell.
Yeah,
that tell you right there they do not rock with David Benavidez, bro.
Right, what's up with
little
all
stuff
that,
like
bro?
this tell you little stuff like this tell you they don't rock with buddy.
Look at them. They got the picture. They got him punched up in the picture. Devin bitch ass, bro. Stop trying to attach Devin to great fighters. They doing that shit. Stop trying to attach Devin to stop putting him in a picture with David. They don't belong in the same fucking picture. They don't belong on the same card. Notice how Devin is the co-main. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. That loss to Ryan took a hit to his stock. Because right after that, what did he do? He was the co-main to Ryan. Ryan was the main event, and Devin was, you know what I'm saying? That is very evident with that loss. Loss is still a loss did to Devin. He been a co-main on two, right? Yo, Carlita Jones, you see it. After that, he was the co-main to Ryan and Rolly. And now he the co-main to him. He a co-main type of guy. You know what I'm saying?
To be fair, though, yeah, he is, though.
Hey, his next fight.
And
the co-main, Devin Haney versus, you know, he a co-main. Hey, Devin co-main Haney. That should be his nickname. Devin, the co-main event Haney. Not the dream, the co-main event. That should be his nickname. Hell no. David is a dog and Devin is a rat. I like that. You damn right. He never had a loss to Ryan. We're not doing that. No, he had a loss to Ryan, bro. He had a loss to Mr. Bounce Back.
Bounce Back is clearly a Devin fan, bro. He been here bugging out.
Yeah,
he gonna crash out in a second. You might want to get rid of him.
Hey, right? He about to type up some gangster shit any second.
He about to
Hey,
crash
yo,
out.
bounce back, bro. Hey, yo, oh no, he a real channel. Oh, there you go. Look, he a real channel. Hey, yo, bounce back. Yo, bounce back, bro. Yo, bounce back. This you, bro? He bouncing on that couch. Like, go, Devin, go with your bitch ass. Bro, he ain't bounce back, dog. Hey, bounce back. He didn't bounce back too good against Ryan, bro. He hit that lawyer. I'm not a fan of. Nah, bro, you a fan of Devin? That's you. I know it's you. Hey, yo, bounce back. Oh, it looks like you Oh, you like a failed rapper. My bad. It's always them. MC,
Oh my God.
MC never gonna make it. I bet you Asante never gonna make it promotions, right? Never gonna go platinum entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Big Chain Records. Hey, matter of fact, hold up. Hey, yo, bounce back. You never gonna bounce back. Hey, you were signed to Big Chain Records. What you mean? We can't give you no money, bro. But we can give you this big chain. You can't have no money, but we give you this big chain. Big Chain Records. No money, but you get a big chain. And it ain't real. Get your dumb ass out of here, bro. But nah, I hear what you're saying. But he didn't bounce back though, bro. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna block you because at least you taking it. I gotta cook you a little bit. But Devin never bounced back, bro. What creative excuse do you think Bill will use if he pulls out the fight? Great question. Bill Haney said he's gonna fight Brian Norman Sr. I don't buy it. He said he making a pro debut against Norman Sr. I don't see it happening. Bill Haney said he's gonna fight Brian Norman Sr. He said I'm making my pro debut. He a clown. Floyd, he said he coming back for a real fight soon. And I think it's Bud. Floyd is not coming back. He's trying to hype up that Mike Tyson fight. Floyd knows that
He did say he was coming back.
He said
he said I can't wait till 2026. I think what he's gonna do if he does come back,
he's gonna fight Mike Tyson against Mike.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but I know he's gonna. I feel like if he was, this my just my speculation that he would fight Manny Pacquiao. Because
you're right. I think the only one will be Pacquiao. That'll bring a lot of money because people want to see that again. Yeah.
Next thing you know, all the old retired boxers gonna start coming back, hoping they could beat Floyd at this age. Zab Judah gonna come back. Who else gonna come back? Sherry Mosley gonna come back. Everybody trying to get a payday.
And he said Zab Judah gonna come back.
The whole new division for old niggas is gonna be a division for old niggas, bro.
Hey, the WBC make a belt for every fucking fight, right? Remember they had the COVID-19 belt,
the silver belt.
Remember that shit? Remember they literally had. Remember that shit? And they had Tank Davis fighting Frank Martin for the freedom belt, and people's like, "How the fuck you gonna have two black fighters fighting for freedom? That don't even sound right."
Real,
you know what I mean?
That's just real messed up, bro.
Yeah, bro. I bet they didn't think of that. You know,
like we already nigga, what you trying to say?
Yeah, they had the COVID-19 belt. Who the fuck going? Hey, I'm the COVID-19 champion. Who the fuck want to be a COVID-19 champion? They make up a belt for anything.
How many they make for Canelo? Like at least 3.
Man, they got Canelo all type of shit. Pink belts and shit. I mean, all type of belts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yo, Southpaw, thank you for reminding me, bro. My friends were being biased against Crawford, talking about A because it's rigged, and I think I'm in Vegas, and like what? And they D-riding, talking about Crawford couldn't beat Triple G. Well, Canelo couldn't beat Triple G either. Shit, Canelo didn't beat Triple G. He waited till Triple G was 42 to beat him. So I think Triple G won the first 2 fights, bro. So tell your homies they don't know shit. Carlita say, I remember cracking up. Hey, remember that freedom belt, Carlita? Yeah. How you gonna have 2 black guys fighting for freedom? That just don't sound right. It sounds like you know what I mean? I'm gonna go.
They make a silver belt, you know, but they, you know, everywhere they be like silver, whatever. Yeah. They refer that to old people. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah.
They have a silver belt come out, bro, and then that's gonna be
they probably gonna make some shit for Tank and Jake. They probably gonna make a belt for that.
They definitely go. I mean, Tank never had a WBC belt, has he? Or was it when he was like?
Nah, Tank never was I think it's a WBA. But yeah, Tank never. They don't really mess with Tank like that.
He might have had it when he was like.
No, Tank never was in a. That belt belonged to Devin Haney at 135 and Shakur Stevenson. That was it.
No, I'm talking about I'm not talking about 135 though. I'm talking about
130. No,
not 130. I thought what was before? Was he at 126?
I think he
I feel
debuted.
like I thought he had. I don't know. I thought he had a W.
I think he
So maybe
debuted at 126, but then he got up out of there quick. Like when he was like young, before we knew who he was. Then the 130.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, he never was in line for that. That was more Devin's.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, and since he never probably had their belt, I don't think they would make one for him. You know what I mean? For that fight,
Yeah.
they might do it for Jake though.
They might, man, because Jake brings money. We talking about Jake right now, so that I would never talk about. Hey, I would never talk about Jake, but he fucking fighting Tank. So they forced this guy on us. They force you to talk about Jake Paul, and it's like, dang, is we
Jake
really talking
it on us, bro?
Crazy times we living in, bro. It's crazy times. It's crazy times that we talking about Jake Paul fighting Tank. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it's bringing like a traction. It's crazy, bro. It's like a popularity contest. Boxing, it has no more structure. It's the wild, wild west, how they say. I mean, you got heavyweights fighting motherfucking lightweights. It's insane. But that's where we at in 2025. Get with the times, bro. Because all that shit, like Devin be saying, like everybody, he be saying, "Oh, I'm undisputed." That don't mean shit nowadays, bro. Hey, respectfully, we're really quick. Respectfully, all that shit. Oh, Devin's the most accomplished. Cool, but like Floyd said, what the fuck do that mean? That don't mean shit, bro. And nowadays, in today's boxing, it's about big fights, money fights, Netflix fights, pay-per-view. It's just what it is. Is it sad? Yes. Rankings don't mean shit no more. Yeah. So,
it also means entertaining fights. People aren't going to talk about you. We're not interested in watching a boring ass fight, bro. All you're going to do is get cooked on the internet. I mean, unfortunately for people these days, when you do have a trash fight, everybody knows about it immediately while you're doing it, after the fact, for the next year, 2 years, and we're going to keep pulling the shit up. Just like Devin got knocked out by Ryan. I don't care what y'all talking about. He lost. So
Devin lost. Where's that guy? Go ahead. No, keep go ahead. Keep on.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I don't give a what nobody say. Devin lost. That motherfucker lost. He didn't just lose. He lost bad. He didn't just lose like, they robbed him. He got beat the fuck out of, bro. What are we talking about?
That fight should have been stopped more than once. Let's be clear about that.
That was Bill's ego, Bill's pride, saying, "Yo, I want my son to, bro. Your son a hoe, and it's okay. Some people's sons hoes, and that's his son's a hoe. Aren't these the best boxers in the world? Either the real boxers are people that we don't even know. They will unlock all these fools like none. They will unlock all these fools like none." Like Floyd say, just because somebody's not known don't mean they're not a great talent. Like Usyk was never really that known, but look at him. He fucking beat all the top heavyweights of this era. She beat fucking Tyson Fury twice, AJ twice, Daniel Dubois. Like Usyk is killing shit right now. And he's not really that, he only speak English. So you don't got to be popular to be good. Yeah, so that makes a great point. Some of the best guys are fucking amateurs, who 16-time national champions who just got the skill, but they don't speak English. Or they ugly, like you be pointing out, McGavin, maybe they're not likable. They're not really charismatic, so they can't be popping. They're not gonna get signed. Some of the best guys will probably never hear of, and that's what boxing is. Boxing is a business. Put your asses in the seats. Do you got the look? Can you speak? Shit like that.
Do you have the right connections?
Yeah.
Do you have the right connection? That's the key thing people always miss. You could be talented. You might not even speak English, but do you know the right people? Because anyway, don't speak English. Canelo didn't speak English.
A lick of English. He even say, "I don't speak English, but y'all know who the fuck I am."
So my whole point is, you just gotta have the right connections. Like, if you don't have this talent, you can have the talent, but if you don't have the right connection, you ain't never gonna make it, bro. That's just how that is.
You're right. Loma,
sometimes
Ryan,
you gotta do some stuff you don't want to do too.
hey, what are you talking about, McGavin Boxing? Can you elaborate on that? I'm not gonna say nothing. I don't know nothing. I don't know a damn thing. I'm not gonna lie. I was rooting for Devin to win, but even if Ryan on any illegal PEDs, but that was nothing to do with Devin not blocking or dodging a hook, bro. I hear what you're saying, bro, and the first left hook he shot, Devin didn't know what if it had archery in it. He got caught with it. Missed me with that bullshit. The first left hook Ryan shot, Devin had no idea what was behind it. He had no idea that there was archery behind it. Did he get out the way? Fuck no. Missed me with that bullshit. Skills pay the bills, bro. Oscar fought Fernando Vargas Sr. on steroids. Knocked him out. Beat the fuck out of him. Beat the shit out of Fernando Vargas. You know Emiliano's father? Oscar fought a week later. Fernando Vargas tests positive for PEDs and still lost. So that don't always mean shit. Devin's just a hoe, like every single one of his fans. He just sometimes you're just born pussy. And like Devin fans, y'all just like that. You gravitate towards Devin because he a hoe and y'all hoes too. And it's okay. You know what I mean? Like, you gravitate towards the matter that you could relate to. And a lot of Devin's fans relate to that whole hoe ass shit. You know, that's what I think. Hold up.
Real quick though. So in comparison, since people always try to compare Tank to Devin, in the situation where, let's be clear, Devin has fought Ryan several different times throughout his career, even as an amateur. They've known each other since they were kids.
Great point.
Several times they fought.
Great point.
Now let's move over to Tank. Tank has also fought Lamont Roach several times in the amateurs. They sparred each other. They knew each other. So look at the difference in how those fights played out. That's all I'm going to say.
Great point. Nah, that's a great point. Nobody knew Ryan. Nobody knew Ryan more than Devin. He fought him 6 times. Like you spar somebody 2 times, and you kind of know how they doing shit. He knew Ryan more than anybody, and he still got fucked about him with the smarter gloves. Tank never seen Ryan, and he stopped him. You know,
right? And in comparison, Tank knows Roach. Roach knows Tank, and it was a draw, and that makes sense. I mean, it makes sense. It's 2 guys, and honestly, I think Lamont was a little bit bigger than he needed to be in that fight, but whatever. I think that's the only reason why he didn't get like too much. I ain't gonna make that an excuse. He just got
Lamont's such a hoe. He's very dislikable to me. I don't know about y'all can like him. To me, you know, he is a good boxer. He stayed very composed in the fight. He didn't flinch every time Gervonta threw a feint. He kind of stood his ground. He sheltered. He countered Tank. He did good in the fight. He did good. Did he win?
I think it's because he knows Tank. Yeah, he knows Tank too. So he probably also was like, he not afraid of getting knocked out like most people are with that punch. You know what I mean? Like most people go in the fight already afraid to get slapped.
Mm-hmm.
So
Lamont was already confident, little chip on his shoulder. He knew Tank, and
yeah.
So yeah, you know. Yeah, I'm not gonna respond to. Okay, all right. Well, any fights coming up this weekend? Ain't shit going. Hey, somebody on the chat. Is anything popping this weekend? Anything at all? I don't think it's any fights going on for a minute. I don't think any fight. I was just weird that a higher weight class Ryan looked skinnier at 147. Hey yo, Dashing Moore, that was the Osterine, dog, and it's okay. It's okay. I'm glad he cheated, as long as it's against Devin.
You said wait.
He made it good. He said it was just weird at a high. Ryan did look skinnier at 147. Then he looked at 140 against Devin. He makes a great point, but you know, not mine. Low key, I want to see Devin versus Rolly. Nah, Ryan might have been on some shit, and that's okay as long as he beat Devin.
But usually, when you on something, aren't you more muscular?
You could. There's different type of PEDs. There's PEDs that make you just fat burners, like just make you shredded than a bitch. There's PEDs that you like the AGH, EPO, get you a little bigger. You know what I mean? So I don't know the results of.
But when it's bigger, isn't it mostly like more muscle, or especially if somebody's working out? Wouldn't it be muscle?
Ryan looked a little more fat in the Devin fight.
Right.
It wasn't like lean muscle. He looked like he just put hair like water weight.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. Like he would look smaller in the sense where if he was actually working out, because to me it seemed like with the Devin fight he was just whatever. He was probably more in shape.
I think
he was working out for the Devin fight.
I think that he played it like he wasn't training. He was training. He just.
I think he was training. I just don't think he was like. Not like how he was training for Tank. That's all I'm gonna say.
No, not like that. Hell no, fuck no. He knew that.
I think he was fucking off. And then on top of that, he was smoking and drinking. So there's no way he was like really training if he was smoking and drinking. We've seen him do the shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So I think it was just fat on him. He might have did Osterine to lose weight, like they said at the last minute, because he was fucking off. And then maybe he was just like he said, he was more focused. He was giving back to himself through the whole press conference up to Rolly, and he just psyched himself out. I feel like, and Rolly is smart, low key. I think he be fooling everybody. He kind of like T.O., but worse.
Rolly played dumb, but I think that little crazy motherfucker.
Yeah.
I think Rolly played dumb, but I think he's smart behind all that dumb shit.
Yeah.
I think he know what the fuck he doing.
I think he just being funny for real. Like he just got jokes. Like,
do you think he? Do you think he? You think
he really like making little weird faces? I think he just be joking.
No,
he do get punched in the head though. He do get punched in the head, so let's not rule that out. But
I call him Mr. I stay I. Because he stuttered. Yeah. I'm going to hell for that, bro. But hey, shit, it be like that sometimes.
I'm not going with you, bro. You keep that one.
No. I'm just saying, like, as far as this shit, I'm trying to be a better person. I'm trying to be nicer on my channel. I'm not trying to be mean to nobody. It's all love.
I don't comment. It's because I don't agree.
It's okay. It's okay. You know what I mean? I got a couple little screws loose, and it's okay. The next major professional boxing fight is Jerome Boots Ennis versus Lima, October 11th, and Sebastian. Oh shit, that's in a couple weeks though. That's like 2 weeks from now. Shit, damn near 3 weeks. Now. Boxing is dead right now.
You know, I wanted to ask you about what about the Conor Ben and Chris Eubank fight? Did you check
when they fight at? When did they fight? November, right?
I was mentioning like the press conference.
They funny, bro. Really quick. I know I got a lot of people from the UK who watch my channel. Hold up. But they funny as hell. I think that they are funny as shit. You know, first of all, it's two black fighters, but they talk like Harry Potter. I think that's funny. It's just funny as hell. And they genuinely don't like each other. He smacked them with an egg. I mean, I will be watching. I know who their fathers is. I remember Chris Eubank Sr. and Nigel Benn, the one that fought Gerald McClellan and made McClellan blind. I interviewed his son on here. So yeah, I'm gonna be watching. They both are not that talented, but they fight with heart. Sometimes two unskilled motherfuckers will make for an exciting fight because they just trying to kill. I'll be watching. I like them.
I really don't know who had a better fight than them this year because they had a really good fight.
They had a slugfest. I think Benavidez versus Morrell was good. You know what I mean? But I'm more of a higher level, like technically. But Ben and Eubank, they were just going for the kill the whole time. Especially Ben.
Yeah,
they were just going for that overhand. He was trying to kill him the whole fight.
Stop action, bro. The whole fight.
Yeah, they was like brawling. They
was trying to kill each other, bro.
Yeah, they didn't take 1 second off, and I probably was the most entertaining fight of the year. Not too.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Fight of the year, though. Come on.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Ryan said after the Devin fight, he would beat that Tank with. You know what? Hold on. Yeah, I seen this. He said Ryan said after the fight that he beat Devin, that Devin will beat Tank. Ryan just be talking, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with that. I don't agree. He said that Devin would beat Tank worse than he said he would beat Tank worse than he beat Devin. He was trying to rage bait. Ryan could fight Tank 100 times and he will lose all 100 times, bro. With all due respect to Ryan, I'm not gonna lie on somebody like that. Ryan, cool.
He's probably sniffing some coke or some shit.
He's you know what I'm saying? Like, they just made a little different, bro. They're a different type of fighter, bro. Hey, Ryan never been a fucking champion. Out of all his peers, Ryan never won one single fucking belt, bro. Come on, bro. No. Ryan always loses to Gervonta.
He only saying that because Devin rocked him in the fight.
That's it. Yeah, man. Come on, man.
And this because Ryan has no chin. Let's be clear. Ryan has no chin.
Man. I done seen Ryan get, shot or got sit down a couple times. Ryan just be saying shit, Say what you Ryan cool.
Call buddy number 2. Number 2. Because you get dropped every time in the second round.
True. Real shit. I like Ryan, but let's be realistic. His fan base is like one level away from being Jake Paul's fan base. He got that whole streamer, cornball type of fan base. Ryan Garcia, with all due respect to the man, I mean, his best moment was Devin.
With Jake Paul. He got the same fan base as Jake Paul.
Yeah, he got the same type of fan base. Ryan, cool, man, because I like him because he beat Devin. And he's a believer of God, and that's it, though. But I mean, he never been a champion. He's not elite. You know, he's a motherfucker with a really good left hook. Probably one of the best left hooks in boxing. But Ryan, you know, I question if he'll ever, you know, have one belt. He never had one single belt. With all due respect to Ryan, you know. But yeah, I mean, Ryan just talking. He not being no fucking you crazy. Lamont Cockroach went on the Dancer Project and talked about Tank the whole damn time. I saw that. I put in my video yesterday. He went on the Dancer Project and just cried the whole time like a little hoe. Lamont is not gonna win that lawsuit because it was a draw. Yo, Mrs. Carlita Facts. A rematch clause is only put into effect when you lose. It was a draw. So if you want to get technical, I think Gervonta, Heyman and them got the lawyers enough to just say, yo, Lamont, go suck a dick, bro. Hey, stop being a bug. You know what I mean? Like, hey, what, you want some money? Take it and go. You know, Lamont don't have a fucking case. You know what I'm saying? He just crying like a little hoe, like what he is. I respect Rolly and Ryan because they actually fight and then they get scared to run around. Yeah, they know each other a little bit. Rolly kind of crazy. He'll
that's
fight.
what happens in a fight where you know somebody. That's why the fight with Tank played out like that. It's like when you more comfortable with someone, you more, you know, willing to just step in there with them, especially if you're not, you know, you feel like you better than that person.
Hey yo, McGavick boxing. You know, I noticed sometimes people be cool, right, for months, like in the chat, and I noticed their little comments and shit. And then one day they try to rattle my fucking cage just to get some attention. Passive income. Yeah, for months, for like a year, for a couple years, he been, you know, a good supporter on my channel. Then he gonna say some slick shit. I don't know if he's trying to get a laugh. You know what I mean? Or you want to see me smile like a hoe? I don't know. I mean, maybe you're a female with your man's profile pic, but some shit it's not funny. You know what I'm saying? Like some shit just come off as corny, bro. And passive income, you know what I mean? I doubt you would say that shit to my face, bro. So hold up.
I'm lost, but okay.
It's okay.
You talking about that comment right there?
Yeah, you okay? I'm not gonna block you, bro, but just it's all good. You know what I mean? Thank you. Anyway, you good, bro?
Carlita said we don't like Philly fighters.
Yeah, they don't get no love on this side, bro. And it's okay. Passive, you cool, bro. You are good. No, don't block him, man. I'm just letting him know, man. Some shit, you know. It's okay. It's okay. But I think that's it for this one, man. Thank you hey, I want to publicly thank you so much for co-hosting with me. You a great co-host. You probably one of the best boxing mind, best editor in the game. And I just want to thank you publicly, you know. Thank you so much for co-hosting with me, you know.
You're welcome. I appreciate you having me on here. It's always fun. It's always fun. You make me laugh a lot. It's crazy.
I appreciate that. People say I'm funny, and I don't think I'm funny. I'm dead serious, but people think it's funny. So if y'all laugh, cool. Yeah. But all right, cool. With that being said, I will be live sometime this weekend, maybe, and next week I'll probably do some type of live stream. But I'm gonna do a video on all this right now. I'll put a video out in about a couple hours. With that being said, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, tell your coworkers that you don't like. Tell that coworker that in a break room that you be giving dirty looks. Tell your mama, tell your ex, tell your baby mama, tell your mistress, tell everybody to subscribe to Southpaw TV. With that being said, I am gone.